grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we have another daily market update. Big, massive, great news happening for Ripple XRP. Also, XYO has some crazy news that I forgot to cover yesterday. We're going to get into it right in this video, but first, make sure you follow on IG right here. When we hit 100K on Instagram, we will do a giveaway, and that will only be for people on Instagram, I think. I think that's how I'm going to do it. And then also, once we hit 100K on Twitter, a giveaway as well. So go follow those. Now, let's start off with looking at Bitcoin and the altcoins. Okay, BTC, $43,553 right now. I see us between this range of like 41,000 to 45,000 or 46,000 here, and Bitcoin is still trying to make up its mind where it's going to go. Now, we did go to that 45K, right? But what we see, like look at this money flow here. Super deep green still on the daily, right? It's still trailing off. Now, what I wanted to see was that this, right? I've said it in every video. I wanted to see that go straight into the green, but it looks like it's not going to. Okay, so that might be a little bit bearish right there. For me, my prediction of Bitcoin over the next couple days is go down and touch 42,000. Okay, go down and touch like $42,200 in there. If we look at Bitcoin dominance as well, I believe that Bitcoin dominance is nearing a crucial point right here. You can see 42.73, right? 42.73. If we turn this off Heikin Ashi, you can see it better. 42.73. And the way I like to read Bitcoin dominance is with the Heikin Ashi candles, because it easily shows the trend. That's one of the purposes of Heikin Ashi candles. So right now we're nearing this resistance on the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, right here, which we had in like the end of January. Okay, so pretty recently, right? And we're going to see if we break through that or if we're just going to dump right away like we did when we hit this. We know that BTC dominance right now has been going up, right? It's been going up, and Bitcoin has been going down, or Bitcoin has been stable, right? So it's either Bitcoin dominance up and BTC stable equals altcoins stable, or it's Bitcoin dominance is going up, BTC is going down, right? Altcoins are dumping, and we do see altcoins dumping right now. Bitcoin dominance controls, that's a very important metric to be watching. Now, 1.98 trillion on the total market cap. I've told you guys I have been averaging out of the market basically, but this is because I'm in profit. I am in profit. I entered with all my crypto when Bitcoin was at like $25,000 or something like that, right? The most of my capital back in like 2020, 2021, when I actually got some big capital to put into this. But I've been in since 2017. You guys know that. Like, my XRP holdings are mixed with my 2017 holdings still. So I literally have been holding that for 5 years. But I wanted to point this out from Tony, Thinking Crypto right here. I'm taking massive profits from alts this year, completely cashing out on the majority. I am not holding these bags through another bear market. Me too. I do not want to hold these bags through another bear market. Right now, if we look at the Wall Street cheat sheet, okay, we are right here where my mouse is. Disbelief. This is a sucker's rally, okay? I truly believe that we're in that disbelief stage right now. It's pretty obvious to me, right? This is actually the best time to buy, though, because after the disbelief phase, right, comes this massive run, right? Euphoria again. This cycle just repeats. This cycle just repeats, right? This is the the key cycle that everybody watches. So we're in disbelief. So I take profits on disbelief because I sort of missed this. I was taking profits in the thrill part of this, I would say. Like when Bitcoin was hitting, 60,000, I was like, okay, this is getting kind of insane here. We need to start taking profits. I didn't take as much as I wanted to. But this is only if you're in profit. I know a lot of you might have got in late or not late, like you're super early still, but a lot of you might have got in and are not in profit. You just got to hodl, dude. You just have to hodl now. So this is what altcoins are looking like right now. We have Elrond pumping, right? Elrond sharp pump right here from $184 to $210. I'm a big fan of Elrond. I do not currently hold any. Maybe I will get in when it goes into a bear market. IODEX as well is pumping right there. Some very, not too many green coins today. We also got Hex, little green bubble over there. Majority are red though. Majority are red. So let's look at this chart from BTC Fuel. So what we see right here is he believes that the Bitcoin and altcoins have a different cycle length, right? He says they were almost aligned in 2017, but are now shifting apart. I believe altcoins will peak before Bitcoin. He says altcoins will peak before Bitcoin, right? Usually altcoins peak after Bitcoin because people are taking profits on Bitcoin and putting that into alts. And that's what Blue Robert is saying right here. Why should it be the other way around next time? Does that even make sense? And his answer is that Bitcoin is established digital gold and altcoins are tech, right? At the end of a general bull market, money flows towards the newest, riskiest tech. Money will come from tech stocks and new entrants. They want a 10x, not 10%. Very interesting perspective right here, definitely. And you can see he's pointing out that Bitcoin's about to go, like Bitcoin's going to go up and altcoins are going up here. So way before, right? And some of these macro analysts have been wrong. But I guess it is macro, so you have to really wait for a lot of time to pass. So that would be interesting to see altcoins peak before Bitcoin, right? Now, let's move into some specific altcoins right here. We have XYO announcing a $20 million ecosystem fund in partnership with Outliers Fund to expand the XYO ecosystem, oracles, and geospatial blockchain projects, right? You guys know I am big into XYO. This partnership will fuel the growth of companies utilizing XYO. Very dope right here. This is like, wow, I did not know this. The Outliers Fund. Very interesting. Okay, XYO. Let's talk about the chart. XYO, the bottom is right here. Okay, 0.02. If you see it hit that exactly 0.021, let's say, that's a buy. That's a buy. So this thing has been pumping lately, probably because of this news. I do expect this at one time to return all the way up here, dude. That's just how crypto works, right? And if this returns all the way up here, that's 150%, right? Even if it returns here, that's 70%. So this is one of those quant situations where you could have bought quant, right? Easily could have picked up quant recently, right here. Easily could have bought quant right here and been up 70%. Okay, that's craziness. So that's what I'm thinking on XYO right there. Looks like a great buy in my opinion. Let's talk about Ripple and XRP here. We have some big stuff, okay? This guy, Craig Phillips. Craig Phillips brings more than 35 years of private and public sector leadership experience to Ripple, having held senior roles at BlackRock and Morgan Stanley. Okay, this dude is working at Ripple, and he's from BlackRock and Morgan Stanley. Now, some brand new breaking news from Ripple right here. Digital Euro Association. The Digital Euro Association partners with Ripple, okay, to work on CBDCs. They say Ripple's one of the leading providers, right? Now, what they said was, we are thrilled that due to the partnership with Ripple, we can extend the technological expertise of the Digital Euro Association as more and more CBDC projects worldwide reach advanced stages. Technological design of a CBDC will play a key role for policymakers. And then Ripple also said that they are excited to start working on it. What we have to understand is these are like associations and these are like foundations, right? So what they're doing is just helping with the creation of it. I don't know if they're creating it on the XRP ledger or something we really want to see like that. I want to see them, right? I want to see them use Quant. Let's use Electroneum and let's use XRP and Ripple, like for the digital pound. Like, let's use those. It's right there, right? But it looks like every time they say one of these things, it's just like they're helping them and they're like helping them find out how to build it and stuff. So hopefully they actually use Ripple for this. That's what we want to see. We want to see CBDCs issued on XRP. And I don't want to see CBDCs at all. Don't get me twisted here. I do not like CBDCs. That is stupidity if you like them. Okay, that's a new slave system that we're walking ourselves into. I am not a fan of them. What I am a fan of is XRP's value going up because of them doing world-changing activities and my pockets getting filled off XRP. That's what I care about. Because we don't stop this. You don't stop CBDCs. You can't stop it. You can't stop any of this. So it's just, it's not a situation where we can't beat them, so we join them. No, it's a situation where we can't beat them, so we make money off them and we make our own stuff. Okay, Wrath of Kahneman right here is pointing out that an SEC commissioner called Roisman told Brad Garlinghouse that XRP was not a security. So this is kind of misleading right here. There's nowhere that Roisman directly says this. I can't believe this guy. I think this guy was like what was this guy? I don't know what that guy is. But I can't believe he said it like that, but it's kind of true, right? So the question to Brad Garlinghouse was, in these meetings with the commissioners, did any of the commissioners tell you that they did not believe that XRP is a security? Brad says yes. They said, who? I recall Commissioner Roisman very specifically saying, I'm sorry you've even had to come here. I think that the confusion about the status of XRP he viewed as not healthy for the market. I recall less about the meeting with Commissioner Pierce. So there's nowhere that he says that Roisman directly said XRP is not a security, but Roisman did say, I'm sorry you've even had to come here, which does imply that. Very interesting. Tim Copeland. This is very important to look at, okay? This is crypto/blockchain venture funding by quarter. Look at the funding that has came in Q1 of 2021, or just in 2021 in general, okay? We literally have 3.6 billion, 6.6 billion, 8 billion, 10 billion. So it was increasing every quarter. Every quarter, the venture funding was increasing. And even more evidence of this. Anil right here says, whether you like it or not, these are monumental admissions from some of the largest names in the financial world that cannot be ignored. We have Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Fidelity, and Jefferies, but all of them praising Bitcoin here, right? No other digital asset is likely to improve upon Bitcoin as a monetary good. Bitcoin is unique and perceived as digital gold. Bitcoin's market share will most likely rise. It is just so simple to see. And by the way, the Bitcoin maxis, like, they don't even care they don't care what these people say, the banks and stuff. They don't care. They just think it's going to happen anyways, right? But that's why he's saying whether you like it or not. I like to see this, though. Moving on, we have this clip from Kevin O'Leary. Now, this is a way to look at the crypto market that I find very interesting, and he does mention Hbar here, so let's play this clip.
And the way to look at it is it's no different than just software. If you're willing to buy, a Facebook or a Google or a Microsoft, that's all software. And the metaverse is just software. And so I'm starting to take positions in some of these big platforms where the metaverse is going to live, like in Polygon and Hbar and Ethereum, and even Bitcoin itself is just software. It's not a coin. And so I keep telling people, if you're willing to invest in traditional software as a service companies like a Microsoft, why aren't you investing in Ethereum? Why aren't you investing in Polygon and Hbar?
Exactly, bro. He is spot on with that perspective, right? The metaverse is just software. All cryptos are just software. It is a very good way to look at it. Speaking a little bit more on Hedera, I wanted to remind you of their roadmap, okay? Q2 of 2022 enables staking rewards program for Hbar. I cannot wait to see how they do this, okay? Hopefully we can get a nice little APY percentage, some good staking rewards on Hbar. You guys know I'm probably going to stake like 75% of my Hbar bag and keep the rest out of it for buying NFTs and buying whatever, right? Or just selling off some Hbar when the price goes up. This will make Hbar pump, by the way. Hbar will pump off the staking program, I think, because that means we get some total value locked. We get the DeFi starting to happen on Hbar. I love it. And the final thing I'll end off with is there's a Canadian MP introducing a bill aimed at encouraging growth in the crypto sector. She said, to be a world leader, Canada needs to make sure crypto asset experts and investors are telling us what policy they need or what policy they don't need. So email your little people, your little politicians and stuff. Email them in Canada and tell them what we need. But this is real good right here. I like what she said right here. The framework must focus on lowering barriers to entry into the crypto asset sector. Very nice, right? And this bill is being supported by an Alberta-based crypto miner, Hut 8. Also, this is crazy. Kevin O'Leary says or hinted at providing billions of investment dollars into the country if there were a clear policy framework on crypto. So that is all we've got for the daily market update, man. Just keep watching this market, man. It's a pretty boring market right now, but the news is popping. I will say that the news is popping. Make sure you follow on Twitter and Instagram. All my referral links are in the description. If you want to sign up for any new platforms or anything, go to the description. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
Crawl, steal.